What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 17 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 17 picks right like me, win more bets, and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you will have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $95 just yesterday, and another member who won $75 for the 4th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. So we are going to start off with MLB. Now the first pick I did want to talk about is none other than Joe Musgrove, and this is actually for 6 pitcher strikeouts, and this one is for under. Now guys, when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick is Joe Musgrove, and the reason why is because they are facing off against Colorado. Now he has gone under 2 out of the last 5 games, and his average is 7.2. So some signs do point towards him going on the over, but I do believe, guys, matchups are more important than anything, and because of those reasons, we can definitely see him go on the under here. I think Joe Musgrove is going to struggle against Colorado, and because of those reasons, we could see him go on the under. So because of that, I do think under is really good for this one. So Joe Musgrove, 6 pitcher strikeouts for less, I think is a fantastic pick overall. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Zack Wheeler. Now, Zack Wheeler is a great player, and this is honestly a great pick at that. So this is for 7 pitcher strikeouts, and this one actually is for less as well. Now, when it comes to Wheeler, he has gone under in 3 out of the last 5 games, with two of them actually being pushes. Now, they do face off against Miami, and over the last 5, he is averaging 7.8. So I do believe the Miami matchup is going to have him go on the under. They actually recently did versus Miami in July 8, and he was only able to get 7, so he did get a push in that matchup. But I do believe Miami is going to come back in this matchup and should, try to do things in order for him to go on the under, and that's why we do like the under for this as well. So Zack Wheeler, 7 pitcher strikeouts for less, I think is a fantastic pick. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Kyle Freeland. Now, Kyle Freeland haven't been a very good season, and this is none other than 3 pitcher strikeouts, and this one actually is for less. Now, when it comes to Freeland, he actually has gone under in 4 out of the last 5 games, with 3 of them actually being pushes as well. Now, they do face off against SD, and his average is only 3.2. I do believe one of the reasons why his line is a little bit higher is due to the outlier that he did have against the Dodgers. So, because of that game, I think it did push the line a little bit too high, so now there could be a lot of value to actually go on the under here. So even just that one game, it did push the average of the last 5 up, but I do believe, guys, when it comes to this next matchup, we should definitely see the under for someone like Kyle Freeland, especially against SD. So Kyle Freeland, 3 pitcher strikeouts for less, I think is a fantastic pick overall. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Joe Ryan. Now, this one is for 6 pitcher strikeouts, and this one also is for more. Now, when we look at Joe Ryan, he's done a great job going over 5 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see. So I think that's honestly good signs all above. Now, they also do face off against STL, which I think is an easy matchup for him to go on the over. And on top of that, his average over the last 5 is 8.6. So all signs really do point towards Joe Ryan going on the over here. I don't think he will have any problem in doing that. And because of those reasons, we definitely could see Joe Ryan get on the over here, no doubt about it. So all signs point towards up, and that's why we do like Joe Ryan, 6 pitcher strikeouts for more, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Kodai Senga. Now, this is none other than 6 pitcher strikeouts, and this one actually is for less. Now, when we look at Senga, he actually done a pretty solid job. However, over the last 2 games, he's actually going on the under. So I do believe because of those reasons, we could see it continue on into this next matchup, especially against KC. Now, his average over the last 5 is 7.4, but I do believe, when it comes to matchups, they are definitely so important. I think KC is going to be a tougher matchup for someone like Senga to go on the over, and bookies do believe believe he will probably be going under in this situation. And because of that as well, you know, he is on a little bit of a cold streak as of recent, and we do believe that cold streak may continue on into this next game. So Kodai Senga, 6 pitcher strikeouts for less, I think is an absolute steal. So getting into the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other and head over into Wnba, and we're going to be talking about Ogunbowale. Now, Arike has been playing fantastic, and she has done a good job all season, and this one is for 22.5 points. However, this one actually is for under. Now, if we look at Arike's stats, she actually has gone under in 2 out of the last 5, and also the most recent 2 games, those are the ones that she's actually gone under on. Now, when it comes to this as well, she's averaging 21.4 over the last 5 games, and they do face off against Seattle. So I do believe that this is honestly a huge thing when it comes to, you know, her averages over the last 5, and I do believe that the matchup is going to have her go on the under. Now, Seattle have been playing pretty well as of recent. I think they should be able to keep Arike under a certain amount, and that amount being 22.5 points, and that's why we do like the under for this situation. So Arike Ogunbowale, 22.5 points for less, I think is a fantastic pick overall. Now, getting to the next pick, we're actually going to talk about none other than Natasha Howard. Now, this one is actually for 16.5 points, and this one actually is for less. Now, when we look at Natasha Howard in the last 5 games, she's actually gone under in 4 out of the last 5 games, and her average is only 15.6. So all signs do point towards her actually going on the under here. On top of that, they do face off against Seattle like we talked about before, and I do believe with all these things being equal, we probably will see her go on the under in this situation. So all signs do point towards her going on the under, and that's why we do like the under for this situation. So Natasha Howard, 16.5 points for less, I think is a fantastic pick overall. Now, getting to the next pick, we're actually going to be talking about none other than a combo pick, and this one is actually for points combo, and this is, okay, so we're going to head over here. This is Satu Sabali and Jewel Lloyd, so let me just grab it real quick. So Satu Sabali, Jewel Lloyd, this one is for 40 points, and this one actually is for more. Now, I do believe Sabali and Lloyd will have themselves a very good game in this matchup, and I do believe when it comes to the matchup as well, we probably will see a very fast-paced game and a high-scoring game at that as well. I do believe when it comes to Sabali and Lloyd, their position, the opposing team isn't really the greatest when it comes to defending them, and that's why we could see 40 points very easily between these 2 players. So because of those reasons, we could see him go on the over here, or them go on the over here, and I think there should be no problem there. So Satu Sabali, Jewel Lloyd, for 40 points combo for more, I think is an absolute steal. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you will have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.